Welcome everyone. Can you hear me? Everything's good? Hi.
Hello.
Hello everyone. Hi Karin, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine.
Everything's
How are
good?
you? How?
Fine.
Yeah?
Weather is good here. How's weather there?
Rainy. Rainy. And I just made an exhibition.
Okay.
I put pictures in a swimming pool in a swimming pond. Hmm. It was quite cold to do it, but yeah.
Okay, good. Photography keeps going.
Yep.
That's the most important. Arnaud, ça va?
Yes,
Ça va bien?
ouais, ça va très bien, merci.
Ça allait bien avec Laura et Astrid?
Ouais, c'était très très bien. J'en profite pour te présenter Mirella,
Hello.
voilà, qui travaille avec nous, qui fait la PAO pour le festival et qui sera présente cette année à Barcelone avec moi pour parler anglais pour moi.
I have the pleasure to meet her during your festival.
Thank you.
Hi, nice to see you again.
Hello.
Was great. The visit was awesome.
Nice. We also do the other way around. I will introduce you Adele from our team. Hi Adele.
Hi, bonjour. I come from France, so we can speak French at Barcelona also. But yeah, just joined the team like 1 month ago, and I will be really happy to meet you, everyone in Barcelona, and to make it your staying and your journey really enjoyable and awesome.
Hope so. Good. Thank you so much Adele. Joao, how are you? Everything's good?
Yes,
How's your
waiting.
festival going?
Oh, it was great. It was really great.
It's
Like,
already finished?
yes, and now I begin in the new one, the other one.
The good one, because I'm going to be there.
Exactly. Yeah, it would be great. I'm very exciting.
Good. Happy to have you here, as always. Yannick, how
Hello,
are you?
everyone. Fine, and you?
Fine.
Yeah, I'm happy to see you again in July.
Everything is ready for Humanisme Vision?
Everything, no, but it will still in place. I work for this.
Good. Okay,
Will be great for sure.
Pedro is going to contact you for the details for our visit there.
Who?
Pedro. Pedro, there.
Yeah,
It's me, yes. I'm going to write you an email tomorrow. Yes. We were discussing this today, me and Pablo, so yeah.
okay.
Good. Julio, bienvenido desde Argentina. ¿Qué tal?
Todo bien, muchas gracias igualmente.
Que también están hablando ahí con Laura, ¿verdad? Para el envío de las fotos desde Suiza.
Sí, no, he hablado directamente con Victoria ya porque me habíais pasado eh, el contacto, así que está todo en marcha.
Súper.
Sí, fantástico. Esta semana ya pasaremos a buscarlas y llegarán en Barcelona cuanto antes, a ver.
Ah, eso quiere decir que igual está con Emi para hacer algo aquí durante el meeting, para ver las fotos o priorizar o algo, pensar el espacio juntos, puede estar bien si están las fotos. Because we
Yo
are
espero que sí.
good. We are organizing with Julio an exhibition in Barcelona of his work, la Bienal documental de fotografía en Argentina. We are preparing to bring all the works from Switzerland to our space, and Julio will also be here in July for the meeting, doing also portfolio reviews. That's good. Okay, someone else I'm missing. Steven Benson, welcome. How are you?
Hi,
I'm good. Thank you
Stephen.
very much. I'm very happy to be part of this.
What's your festival?
I'm a photographer.
Good.
Welcome.
Welcome.
I'm in the 50 show.
Nice.
The finalist. Great.
Saskia is also here. Are you doing portfolio reviews during the meeting?
Yes.
Are the reviewers in this room?
One I see, two. I was registering on my phone, and unfortunately, it doesn't show all the availability on the phone. So I'm going to go back after the meeting because there are a few people that I would like to talk with. I wasn't able to see their availability, so I'll try it on the computer.
Good. I mean, check your email because for sure you have the confirmation of those who you already have. And if you want to
I
get
do.
more, Pedro will be also be talking about the portfolio reviews later today. That will give you more opportunities. But I think it's great. I mean, the portfolio review is going great. We have many participants, 30 photographers. I think it's going to be good. Probably in the next 3 weeks that we will have more people, and that's good. It's going to be a great opportunity to get in touch and connect with everyone.
That's
Okay,
great.
good. I think the best is that we can just go starting. We have festivals from France, from many countries in the world, Argentina, Brazil, okay, many countries. And the meeting, we have 20, 30, 35 countries. We have now confirmed 60 people registered for the meeting. That's more or less 50 festivals from all over the world. And as I said, we have 30 photographers. That means that things are going well for this year. It will looks like last year. That's good. And there are also, obviously, as you can imagine, tickets for those who wants to join. If someone is watching this video here or afterwards and has no ticket yet, you can register for both things as a festival and also as a photographer for the portfolio reviews. I just want to introduce first my team. I want to show you the video of last year just to be sure that you get a little bit on the ambience of the meeting. And then I want to start with the report of festivals. First of all, I want to introduce Laura, the co-director of IPFA. Hi, Laura.
Hi. How are you?
I'm
Thank you for the
fine.
introduction.
Just get some of these faces because they will be in Barcelona trying to help you have a good experience. Pedro, hello.
Hi, nice to meet you, everyone.
Pedro is the general coordinator of IPFA. That means that he will be answering many emails and things for you. We have also Adele in charge of registrations and
Hi,
many other
everyone.
things. We have Giada. Ciao.
Hi.
We have Kubra here also without her face, but we have the now. Kubra is there. Hi, Kubra.
Hi, I forgot to open my camera. It was open.
Kubra and Anna also here, and Klopp will be on the part
Hi.
of uh, images, videos, and all that kind of thing, social networks. And then we have Ellie, hello,
Hi, hello everyone.
and also Julia
Hi, everyone.
in the side of production of the meeting. As you can see, many faces from our team. Hello, Juan Carlos. Welcome. Also, Juan Carlos is now connected from Mexico. Happy to have you in Barcelona again. Okay, good. I just want to show you the video of last year, and then we can start with the report as fast as possible, not to get it long. But this year we have had 123 festivals participating in the research, and I think the results are going to be really important to be shared. And we just want to start with some ideas, and then we will present it in July in Barcelona, and there we will have more time for sure to talk about the details. Okay, just 2 minutes 21 of the highlight of last year meeting. That's good also for you to get a little bit of the vibe, and also if you have any questions, it's always good to see how things went last year. Okay.
I am from the Netherlands. From Montpellier in France.
Portugal.
So from Trieste. From Hungary.
Jalapa, Veracruz, México.
Patagonia. De Brazil. In Leipzig in Germany.
Bucharest Photo Fest.
Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Sydney, Australia.
Lisboa.
Em la ciudad de Barcelona.
Foi uma experiência muito enriquecedora.
I think it was a start for further collaboration and exchange.
Que nuestro proyecto llegue a más lugares apoyándonos entre esta red que pudimos hacer entre festivales.
Building something together to join in a special club.
Ha sido una oportunidad muy bonita para hacer nuevos links y nuevas amistades. Gives us a lot to act together, so not being one festival but 50 already.
And meeting so many new people and other festival organizers.
De hacer la internalización de nuestro festival.
Amazing to meet so many people from all around the world.
Que nos conozcamos, que nos veamos a la cara, que tengamos ya nuestro contacto.
And it has been such a great experience because we met so many festivals that we can learn from.
We need to be closer relation, not just colleagues, but in a friendly colleague relation.
Otros puntos de vista y también poder compartir la realidad desde otro lugar.
To link, to match, to share our identity, and I think that what we did this day, it was amazing.
Okay, thank you so much to the producer of the video, Lanona Pop. As you saw it in the end, she will be also doing this year the video again. I think you can see the energy. Barcelona summer is pretty hot. There is a lot of energy, and it's pretty nice place to share and exchange with others, festivals and photographers. We are really happy that you are coming, and those who are not convinced, we hope this is a good way to convince you to come. I want to talk a little bit more about the report. I'm going to try to be fast and as short as possible, just because it's something that is important. It might be important in our community. When we started this journey 2 years ago, there was no research about the festivals. We don't even knew how many festivals exist in the world. There was just one database with 200 festivals. Now in our public database, there are more than 1,000 festivals. That means that now we know how much we are. And on these 2 years research, we have learned a lot about what we can do, who we are. With these two research, the first one was published for last meeting, and this one will be published for this meeting. We already have it. Obviously, all the PDF, all the research is 150 pages, but it will take you time, obviously, to read it when you can. But I think it's important that we can start getting some of the ideas. Where is this? Control L. Just some of the ideas, and then you can read the report with time when you want. But this is the report. This time we did it about economy, because we think the biggest problems that festivals are having, obviously, are the relationship between festivals, the modernization, the professionalization of our teams and works. But obviously, this is also based on the economical problems that festivals are having worldwide, and IPFA is working to have a better opportunity for festivals. But for knowing that, for asking more money or for generating more opportunities, we need to know what is the reality with the money of the festivals. And we have organized the meeting, the report, as you can see here, based mainly on the questions. The report was not really deep. I mean, there were not many questions, but as there are many people making comments, it was a great opportunity. But for example, here we have the profiles, or geographically, the year of the first edition, months, the scale of activities, how many activities we have every year, more than 31,000, number of visitors, online communities, budgets, where the money comes. This is a really important thing. Where the money goes, expenses, also the human resources of our teams, the situation of the festivals and the future. And also there is a last point that I think is important about the professionalization. This is also linked with the impact that we are having in our local communities. This generates 150 pages. Okay, I'm not going to bore you with 150 pages right now. You can have it and read it. But I want to give you some inputs, because really the situation for the festivals is really good, because our ecosystem is growing and is bigger and bigger. But there are obviously many economical problems that we need to solve just to be sure that we have a more sustainable future of the festivals. We have just posted this a couple of days. I'm just going to go through because it's the easiest way. Is a resume and abstract of the report. 123 festivals from 5 continents has contributed. More than 15 million visitors we have in all the festivals in the world every year, in person and online. This is a really good news, even more than the one that we did on the research last year, that it was 10 million. Now we see in a different base that we have 15 millions. More than 50% operate with less than 30,000 euros. This is a huge problem because, as you can see here, the biggest part of the festivals are pretty small. I mean, a festival with 50K, taking into account that the biggest part of the festivals happens in Europe and happens in France, Italy, and Spain. In these 3 countries, working with just 30K is not really enough for having a team and for having a big festivals. That's why we consider that more than 50% of the festivals are small festivals, and this is something that we need to change in the future. And obviously the budget scales are different in different countries, in America, in Africa, Asia, and Europe. As we don't have many participants festivals from Africa and Asia, obviously we have to take these 2 information into account. I mean, that probably are not the real amount, but we can take into account about America and Europe for sure. The budget in Europe is 90,000 if we divide all the budgets in all the festivals. And that means that Europe, the money that we spend in festivals in Europe is minimum double of what we spend in America. I mean, we mean North or South America. One of the questions that we were asking you was about the dependence on just one single funding source, and this is mainly private or public funding. This is the question, why we depend so much on just one source of funding. Half of the festivals show a highly dependence on a single funding source. In Europe, this is mainly public funding, and this is also a problem because at the moment that this source of funding is not working anymore, the festival is closed. This is also a huge problem. We need to find a way not to be so dependent on just one source of funding. And this is also the other way around of the same problem, because 60% of the festivals generate little or no income of their own. That means that if we don't generate the money that we spend. Again, we are not free of making our decisions, and if the economical situation or the political situation is not good in 1 year, we have to close our festival. The biggest difficulties that the festival has indicate is the lack of private sponsorship, difficulty finding new resources, excessive dependence on certain type of support, annual instability. This is something that we have talked also a lot on the report, is how hard it is to organize a festival when you don't know if you are going to have the money next year. Talking about public funding, the best will be to have biannual fundings, just to be sure how much money you have next year, to plan a little bit in advance. If not, we are every year waiting for the budget and waiting for the budget, and this generates a lot of problems. If we talk about our team, half of festivals operate with core teams of just 3 to 5 people. This is the small scale structure of much of the sector. Then there are our other questions about if we pay more or less to our teams, and that is a harder part, because really the employment model that we are having on the festivals are almost 50% are volunteers. This means that they are receiving nothing or really small amount of money. 30% of the festivals consider themselves that they work with freelance or temporarily self-employed, and this is normally the 2 or 3 months of the festivals. I mean the months prior, the months of the festival, and the next months. This is also a problem because then next year we have to hire new people, and this is also generating some problems. And then we have mixed ways, and then just 6% of all the festivals in the world have someone hired full year with a permanent contract. This is also a really negative information that we receive, and this is pretty different from other kind of festivals, as the cinema festival or theater festival or music festivals, that they do have a core team of 10 or 15 people that are hired during the full year. Okay, it's one of the bad news of the system, but it's good that we know it, and now we have the goal also to find a way to get more funding, to get bigger teams, and also to hire them the full year. And then a good news is the total income of all the festivals in the world. They generate directly or indirectly 160 million euros a year. And this is also good when we go to look for funding, because in the end we can also tell to our governments or companies that how much money the festivals in the world are moving. We can see this data here. The festivals move 80 million, more or less, and then we generate this local impact of between 70 and 100 million. And this is important, and we have a specific part of the report about this. We need to start as festivals, we need to start making these studies on how much money do we generate in our contest. Because this is a great way of asking governments and privates also to invest in us, because we have a return of investment, a positive return of investment on the money that the government are investing on us. Anyway, this is just some basics ideas. Then you have the obligation or the invitation to read all the report carefully. There are many good news and many bad news. I will introduce the report during the meeting more in detail. Here we have 9 slides. In Barcelona we are going to have 25. Our team is already working in that PDF, and you are going to be able to know more about the economical situation. From my side, the best is that we know now a little bit more on how funding and money and things goes for the festivals, but we also know that there are many things that we have to improve, and we need to find more ways of generating more incomes, just to have bigger possibilities for our workers, and also bigger possibilities for the photographers that we are bringing. Okay, and after many numbers, I think Laura can show us a little bit of the designs that we are going to see this year in Barcelona.
Hey, yes, thank you, Pablo, for the presentation. I will share my screen, so I will show you a little bit what we've done. You can see some of the team is using this background. This will be one of the posters that you will see at Pati Limona. This one especially will be outside in the hallway, or how is it called, like the small street that comes up, that goes up to the Pati Limona. When you arrive, you will see it just on the left. And then you will see also, I'm going to share it. Give me 1 second. Control L. Okay. Need to share. Can you see?
Yes.
Okay. So this will be a roll-up. It's an image that we took from last year when we were doing an opening of exhibition. And we want to still use the same slogan as last year, United by Vision. We thought it was very strong, and we think it's important to stick to that for now. Then we will see if in the third meeting we will change the slogan. We can think about it in the last meeting with everyone. And here, oh, me pasa la página. Oh, and this is the new tote bag. We will have a yellow one this year and not black. We are more positive. This time we want to go to optimism in the sector of photography festivals. So we have this fantastic tote bag. Mamen Diaz helped us with the design. She was helping us freelancing as a designer for us, and we are super happy that she could do it. And at the moment, they are in the print shop. So this is just a mock-up, but we will have the real one very soon. And here, I don't know how to hide this. Okay. I wanted to talk to you about the festival visit that we did this year. As you might have seen on our Instagram, or if you see, or maybe you see us at your festival, we did a lot of visits this year, and we put here some of them. I'm not sure they are all. Hopefully, I try to do it like last minute. But as you can see, we've been to Bratislava, to Photo Brussels, to Le Viedre Photo in Trieste. We went to Bucharest Photo Fest, in Montfoto in Lloret de Mar, here in Spain. We went to Budapest Photo Festival, in Cadaqués Photo Festival, and Biennale de la Fotografia Femminile in Mantua. We went to Focus Award from Albania in Tirana. And this is one of the last one that I've been, as we were saying before, at Le Boutographie in France. And there is one that I've just been last weekend, but our team is working hard to create also the post for that. We were in Brussels Street Photography Festival for the weekend, and it was great. This is just to show you what we did, and it was a lot of trips. We were a bit tired, but of course it's very interesting. It was very enriching for us to be there and see you, see your festival, or also enjoy a photography festival has in the other way, because we also organize our own, the experimental and IPFA, and we had the chance to go and also enjoy like the good part of it. And for the next month, we have a really interesting visit, and we can't wait to go. For August, we will go to Brazil, as we were saying, to see Joao. And we will go to China, to one of the most important photography festivals. We are super excited. And also to Nigeria, to Abuja Photo Festival. These are one of the biggest one for us, because it's the first time that also we travel in these countries. And there are going to be, for sure, in this other part of the year, many other visits to other festivals. So that's it for this. And what I wanted to say, I want to present the program, and I'm going to share it directly from the web page, so you can also see how to navigate if you need to check some information. I'm going to share it directly from the screen. Second meeting, yes, I am here. Okay, desktop. Okay, can you see?
Yes.
Sure, okay. So as you can see here, we have the web page with the video that you already seen. If you press this button, you go directly to the full program, and here you can purchase your ticket, and you will see some of the photos that our photographers did last year. It was great, and this is an opening. And mainly what is going to happen is that we will have more than 20 activities during the 4 days. We are talking about the 2nd, and from the 2nd to the 6th to the 5th of July. And we will have for the first time portfolio reviews and opening of exhibition as we did last year, but there will be in new venues. It's going to be great. We are working super hard on that to have everything on time. And portfolio reviews for photographers that are here or are watching us online. There are still places available, but I think Pedro will talk more about this in detail later. And here you can see some of the festivals that are already confirmed to join. I think we need to update it. I still don't see some of them. We have to update this, but it's most of them are going to come. So I hope you can join too. And what are the key milestones of this event is the networking for Photography Festival. For us, it's super important to create this space for us to finally meet and talk about our challenges and think about how to move forward together, or how is can be the best solution. And we will have the presentation, as Pablo was saying, of the report on global economics of Photography Festival. And also we will present with a collective debate on the best practice manual. And here, finally, there is the full program. We made this carousel. I hope it's easy to understand for everyone. Basically, the warm-up days are the 2 days if someone is already in town. We are doing some openings already, and we can go out for dinner. So it's a great opportunity to be in a more quiet mood, because it's not like everything happening. So it's great. And also the exhibition that are opening here are amazing in galleries that are new for us, very close to Centro Civic Patimona. Here we have 3 artists from Experimental Photo Festival, and the time between is also another artist that we selected is from Catalonia, Lluís Estupinian Canals, and it's super great. Day 30 and 1st of July. If you are there, don't miss it. And then during the second, mainly we are having the meeting of Catalan Photography Festival. I'm not sure if someone is here or someone will watch later from photo festivals from Catalonia. But yeah, mainly we will do a day of talks, conferences with present Catalan Photography Festival. And also here we will have an interesting presentation of the grant from the Generalitat of Catalonia. And of course, we will talk more about transparent budget and the report that we did, which is the same on the global economics, but is more specific on Catalan and Photography Festival. Also here, another fantastic opening of Maria Solaguren Negra, Flying Roots. She's working super hard on that, and it's going to be an amazing exhibition. And welcome pizza and dinner and networking. Okay, during this day there will be also portfolio review, but yes, as I was saying, Pedro will talk more on that. I will focus mainly on the program of photography festivals. July 3rd, we are here. We are still in Centro Civic Patti Limona. Every day we put accreditations. This means that every day you will have the opportunity to make the accreditation in the morning. Our team is always there. So basically the first strong day is going to be the 3rd with a lot of conferences. As last year we did, we were going to do an opening session and we will talk about the best practices manual, which is something that we were creating collectively during this year. We will have lunch, finally the presentation of the second report, and more conferences. I'm not going to go on all of them, but we will have again the presentations from Emily McSweeney from Pictet, and a moment where everyone can share the video of their festivals, like 2 minutes of each. Finally, the award 2025 ceremony. We did a small one when we opened the exhibition of the finalists, the 50 finalists in Barcelona, and this will be an official one again. And another opening of exhibition, these are also artists from Experimental Photo Festival and all solo exhibitions that will be mainly at the Centro Civic. And then we have a fantastic dinner night at Time Out in Mare Magnum, which is very close. We can go by walk. It's like 10 or 15 minutes, and it's close to the sea. So it's going to be amazing. Day 3 is gone. And then during July 4 and 5, we have more networking sessions. We're going to have different kind of session, not only talks. It's a bit mix, especially on Saturday. We are still going to stay at Centro Civic Patti Limona, and we will have networking separated in both small groups or lab format groups. And here you can see some of them, like how to organize photography festival in different contexts, how to make stronger grant and applications, stronger grant application and teams. And yes, this is also a great moment for networking and also exchanging exhibition as we did last year. A lot of them were actually happening, and it's great. And then also on Sunday, it's the only date where we move our place. We are not going to stay at Centro Civic. We will stay at the Experimental Hub. It was the same last year, but for the one who didn't come, this is a gallery that we share with another festival of short films in Barcelona. And it's in Poblenou, which is a borough that is more close to the beach. So in that way, we will do there again networking sessions like this to share exhibition that I was saying before, emerging and consolidated festival encounter. And we will open the exhibition there that we also have. It's a collective exhibition on experimental documentary photography. And also we will finish with a final assembly and approval of the manual that we talked collectively in the first day of talks. And finally, picnic at the beach. We hope the weather is better than last year. Okay, I didn't remember, it was not good. But yes, we will be there. So as we are close to the beach, we will go and just say goodbye with a fantastic sunset in Barcelona beach. And that's it. I don't know if there is any question on the program. It's on the webpage, and if you see something that you don't understand, of course you can tell us, you can ask. And for sure we are going to create for the festival the manual with the program, so you have it also on paper, and we will share it soon again on Instagram. We just have to finish some update, and that's it. Giacomo Canale, sei ottimo programma, grazie. we work super hard for it. It's gonna be great for sure. Can't wait.
Perfect. And thank you so much, Laura. So now I'm also going to talk a little bit about our networking sessions as well. This is one of the highlights of the IPFA meeting. I'm just going to share my screen very fast. Okay, perfect. So also the logos are already updated. We just did this afternoon. It's just down there. So I think all the festivals that are confirmed, you can find their logo here. And then for the networking sessions, as Laura was saying, they will take place both on Saturday morning and also on Sunday morning. This is something that we already did last year and something that has been already quite successful. Throughout this year, we had 7 exchanges as well. So then I'm also going to talk about them a bit later. So just for those that didn't participate last year, so what we do, we divide ourselves in several groups, and for each session we divide ourselves according to different teams. So first, for example, here on Saturday, we divide by language and region. So this allows you to meet other festivals that are located in the same country or any nearby countries out there or that share the same language. And you do then a small group so that you can actually meet the other festivals, have time to spend with them, to learn about them, about what they do. And then also what we ask for every year is that for each festival to bring an PDF that I'm going to show you now as well, where you basically propose 3 exhibitions. We usually recommend you to bring between 30 and 40 copies so that you can leave, you can give it to the other festivals that are with you in each networking session. And we'll create a new one for this year. We're just finalizing it. And basically here we have a short explanation of how it works, and this is the same for everyone. And then each festival we are showing you ours, the ones that we use, because we also have a festival ourselves. It's called Experimental Photo Festival, and we use this one to promote our 3 exhibitions that we were exchanging with other festivals. So it's very straightforward. We have here the images that are part of this exhibition. Then we have the title, a short description of the project, and then also a short description of the artist. In this case, for example, we're 2 artists, and we also show you our exhibition space, so for you to have a clear idea how these images they can be exhibited. And then we also give you a short estimation of the cost. And then also, if you want to add other comments, you are very welcome to do it here, as you can see. So, and then we had 3 exhibitions. They all follow the same structure. So yeah, then we'll also send you an email very soon for you to then start preparing yours, and then so that then you can bring them also with you. We recommend between 30 and 40, so that you can, for each networking session, you can have maybe 10, 12, so that that you can give to other festivals. I think it can be a very good way to make these sessions more dynamic, and for them to have a more visual item to see what exhibitions that you are proposing. So this is something that we highly recommend. You can see we have different kind of networking sessions, sometimes about problem solving, about language and region, then also about categories as well sometimes. So if you are, for example, urban photography or state art photography, we'll put you in a room with other festivals of the same category, so then it's easier for you to exchange exhibitions with each other. And the same for nature, landscape, or experimental analog photography, journalism as well. So yeah, it will have the chance to meet a lot of different festivals, and we'll always have something in common with them, and that makes it easier for you to get to know them and then to exchange exhibitions with them. Having that said, I'd also like to mention some of the exhibitions that were made this year, that they were born at the last IPFA meeting. So for example, The Woman Street photographers from New York, from the US, visit the photography festival from Paranapiacaba from Brazil in September. They exhibited there. They also gave a conference there, for example. Then also we had some visits that also took place. For example, one of our members, Friso from Breda, the director from Breda, also visits the Festival of Pelt in Belgium last August. And also there was an exhibition exchange between the Focus Award in Albania and the Livide the Photo. Livide the Photo went to Albania to bring an exhibition, and it also the Albanian festival also went to Italy. We were also present in both moments as well. Also, there were a lot of collaborations between the Bucharest Festival and with Budapest. Also, João and Alessia from Italy, they also exhibited in Budapest. So, as you can see, many of them, they didn't know themselves before, so they just met here in Barcelona last summer, and thanks to these networking sessions, then they created this relationship to make these collaborations possible. So we believe this is just the beginning, and many more collaborations will flourish. In also from the next meeting. So this is also something that makes us I'm very proud and very happy about these sessions. We truly believe they are very important. And then now I would like also to then to talk a bit about our team structure as well. So as you already, Pablo was already giving a short presentation. So me, Pablo, and Laura will be mostly in the conferences and also in the network session, in the networking sessions, working as mediators. So you'll see us pretty much all the time. Then we also have other people from our team, like Julia, for example. She will be in charge of the portfolio review. So she will be always with you there. They all take place in the same room, also going in the same floor. So I'm also going to then explain you later. So she will be your contact person if you have any question or any problem that you need to solve, then Julia is there for you. She's also here today with us. We also have other members of our team, Emiliano, Giada, and Leon. They will also be in charge of all of our backstage activities. They will make sure that all the coffee breaks and fruit breaks will be ready. They ensure all the rooms will be ready for the networking session. So yeah, that we have a big team working with us. As I said, Cobra and Anna, they will work on social media. And Adele, she's also here with us. She also introduced herself at the beginning. She will be in charge of the inscriptions and accreditation. So she will be the one that will give you your badge that you'll get in the first event that you are going to join with us, either on Tuesday evening, on Wednesday, or on Thursday, whenever you come to Barcelona. We are going to then give you this to you. And yeah, having that said, also we can now go through the portfolio review. So this is also something very relevant for the photographers. We have some of them joining us today. And for that, yes, I'm just going to share here another webpage. So as you know, this is something new that we just started this year. And yeah, something we are very, very excited about. First, maybe I can just go through the reviewers. So we have around 25 directors and professionals of all these festivals that are going to be portfolio reviewers this year. You can find all of them in our website. Also, right here the languages that they speak, so that can also be useful for you if you are looking, because we sell many packs. Usually people, they come, they do between 3 and 4 portfolio reviews, so it's nice that we have so many diversity of categories of photography, of language, and that will allow you for sure to find your perfect fits as well. And yeah, you can just scroll down and see all of them. We highly invite you to do it. And here I'm just going through also how we usually organize it. I think most of you are already very familiar with that. So there will be 20-minute sessions. There will be always a 10-minute break at least between them. So this allows you to also rest a bit and to prepare for the next session. And then also after 3, as you can see here, after after 3 sessions, then we do a longer break of 40 minutes to allow you to then rest better and then to go on for 3 other sections. And yeah, they all take 20 minutes, need to be individual. And yeah, then we also explain everything here on our website. I'm also going through our guide in a minute, but just basically we clarify everything here. So it's very straightforward. And then as I was telling you, we have 4 different packs and then you can also choose the one that is the most suitable for you, for what you are looking for also for this meeting. And yeah, as you see, there's been a lot of interest from photographers. We have many curators that have been sold out already. So this is also something that we are very happy. And there are still around 40% of slots available. So also if you haven't booked your slots, we highly invite you to do so fast as well, because this is in last week. So yeah, maybe if you are looking for a review that has still 2 or 3 slots, it might get sold out in just a few days. So we highly recommend you to take action. And yeah, you can look for all the days here. So it's very straightforward. Just after you buy the pack, then we'll ask you to then choose your portfolio review sessions, and then we'll just book them for you. It's also very easy, and we reply very fast, so you also don't need to worry about it. And then also we created this web page that I also wanted to show you, where we basically give you some tips how you can prepare the best for these portfolio review sessions. As you know, you only have 20 minutes, so we want to make sure that you prepare everything very well beforehand. You select your project, you have a consistent project, it's also not too small and not too big. You have a clear storytelling as well. We believe that also it's very important. Also, which kind of formats that you should use. Then also we give you a layout suggestion for you to know how you can better prepare it as well. So it's just 20 minutes. It's very important that you use your time very wisely. And yeah, we go through the materials. Also, we'll give you just some tips for best practices as well, to be always polite to the portfolio reviewer, to take the critique not as something personal, but as something constructive. And I think that's also very important, to always arrive earlier as well, to make sure that you can use all the minutes that we have. And Julie will also be there to ensure that the time is also respected. And yeah, and so basically you can just go through this, and then at the end also we have just some frequent mistakes that we highly recommend you to look before, so that you don't commit these mistakes when you are there. Yeah, so I think from the portfolio reviews, we are also, it's pretty much sad. I don't know if you have any questions. Maybe you can just ask if you have any questions about the portfolio reviews or the networking sessions, if everything was clear. If so, also we'll have a space for questions later on, but if that's something just very fast, I could also answer. If that's not the case, then also would like to tell you that we are working a lot to update our membership benefits as well. So as you know, we had already many benefits this year, exhibiting in Golfas, to have discounts in many services, such as picture and in photo, the promotion of your open calls, and then our visits as well to your festival. And then also this year we are working on some new benefits. I also like to mention some that we have been working on. So as you know, for example, we have just started the IPFA newspaper. This is something that's been very popular. Every time we go to visit the festival, we always bring 100 copies with us, and people are usually very interested, and we just give them out super fast. And that is something that also we want to include on our next membership that starts in September. For all the members, we'll give them 100 free copies that we'll send to you by post, or then when we visit you, we'll also bring them with us. And Also, your logo will also be on our newspaper. We also feature some members about some visits we do, about activities, about their quotes about the last meeting, and that is something that we want to work more as a benefit for last year. Also, as maybe you know, we already sent you an email. We are also doing some mentoring for festivals that are looking for having Erasmus students and also young entrepreneurs from another Erasmus program. Basically, these programs, they allow you to have some more people coming to help for 6 months or even more. And yeah, they can work for you. They receive their own scholarship, so that doesn't you don't need to pay any extra money for them, and they will be with you, and they can help you in many different departments. Can be in social media, in communication, in production, in IT, web development, in everything that we need. We also do mentoring. We have been using these programs for quite a while, and we also have many people coming joining that are part of our team now here, and that they are with us thanks to this project. So also it's something that we'd like to share with our members, these opportunities that we do believe that they can make a difference. And yeah, this is something else we want to then to highlight as a IPFA benefit for September. And also that we want to emphasize that we want to visit all of our members. Of course, we can't visit all of them in a single year. So each year we try to visit different members so that we can visit at least all of them once. And also we want to emphasize also this circulation of exhibitions between our network. We want not only at the IPFA meeting, but also throughout the year, we want to encourage our members to collaborate more and to exchange more exhibitions, and also to exhibit the IPFA World Collective Exhibition that we just started this year. We exhibited that in Barcelona in March, and now it's going to France. Next year is also going to Belgium, to be in Brazil too, in many countries, in many of our members' festivals. So it's something that we also want to work more from September on, and yeah. So and then also we'd like to know you also, we'd like to let you know that we are also working for the first time to have a membership for photographers. This is brand new. We are still working on the benefits, but mostly it will be some of the key benefits will be that they will become part of the IPFA photographers network. This will be also something that will give a lot of emphasis on our website. So by being part of our network, you'll have a more direct contact with festivals that are part of our network. Then also we'll give you many discounts on the IPFA meeting for the next year, also on the portfolio reviews, and on the IPFA World Open Call as well. This is something also we are working now with Victor. And then also you'll have a special logo. And then also we'll select some photographers to be featured in the newspaper, and we'll have all the names there as well of all of our photographer members. And yeah, this is something we are still working on, and it's very exciting. And then in September, you'll get a more clear and our final version of this subscription, and we hope many of you can join. And yeah, so from my side, I think that's it. I don't know if you have any other question, anything, any comment, any question. You are very welcome to do so.
Hi, Joanna. Hi, Natalia. Nice to see you. Welcome.
I was here from the beginning, but
Okay.
incognito.
Happy to see your face again.
Incognito, just wasn't showing my face. It wasn't the best situation before.
Okay, good. Happy to know that you are here. Okay, that's from our side. We have the goal of explaining everything in 1 hour, and we just did it fast and did it. That's good, not to take so much time to you. But this is the thing. I mean, we are having the meeting. We have all the program confirmed. We have 60 people. We have 50 festivals, 30 photographers. Everything's getting ready for summer. I don't know if you have any questions on how it works or the changes, or I don't know, whatever question that you have about the meeting. Now is the moment to give you some answers.
Okay, so I have a question, Pablo.
Great.
Pedro, I know Pedro is also working on it, but I was just curious, when are we starting to work on the sessions? Some more in detail to prepare the different sessions. Like me, I'm involved in one panel discussion. Can you give us some clarity how this will go the next week, maybe in 2 weeks?
Yes,
Pedro?
we are going to put you in contact with the other panel members as well. And yeah, we invite you to do, we'll also be mediators, and we invite you to do a like Zoom call to then prepare it better, yes, to share which kind of topics that all of you want to cover, and so to also to make sure that you are not covering the same topics so that they don't overlap, and then also if we can generate some discussion at the end as well, so that would be great. So I think we are going to do it from next week.
Okay, because last year I moderated 2 of them, and I agreed with you, but I called everybody priorly, so we discussed it very well before. So I was just curious now. Can I get in touch with you, Pedro?
Yes, of course.
Okay,
yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, I mean, Joanna, this is what we are preparing, everything, the details, and the idea is that we send you an email at the beginning of next week with the contacts of everyone, and then you have the emails, and then you can organize the call and the meeting. We were just waiting a couple of more confirmations of some new names and people moving that are always happening. That's why we were waiting until now, but for sure that needs to happen at the beginning of next week.
Thank you. Now I'm happy. Thank you.
No, I mean, we have enough. We have 3 weeks. We have enough time to make a meeting, for sure, to know each other before. If there are new people on your, or in each of them, if there are different people or new people, and then just to be sure that the subject is straight, you know?
Thank you.
Good. Thank you so much, Joanna. Steven, any question about the portfolio reviews?
Yes, maybe I have a question, Pablo.
Yes.
For organization of the portfolio review, to know which hour we meet the people, and if you have the name of the people meeting, to know before the day.
Yes, our idea is to send you a week prior to the meeting. We will send you the list with the names and the Instagram accounts of them.
Perfect.
For you to study a little bit. We can't share their emails because it's private information, at least on the Spanish law. But with the names and the Instagrams, at least you can
will be
get a
perfect.
little bit about what they will be talking about. That's good.
Yeah, okay.
And then it will be good for those who are going to be doing the reviewers. Obviously, if you can have cards with your name, contacts, and everything to give to the reviewers, or on the other way around, that's always good for talking after the meeting. You know, obviously, if you have any proposal or anything, it's good to be in contact and give the reviewers something. You know, that we can get the names of everyone. But yes, we will create a list and send you. There are some movements of names and things. That's why we prefer to send it to you last minute and not send it now and then have to change it and then have to change it and have to change it. But anyway, it's good. It's good. Natalia, you have a question?
Yes, I do. Apart from the material with the exhibitions that we might exchange, is there any specific material that it's normally good to bring to the networking sessions? I ask because the festival, I mean, Biennale has been there with Alessia, but it's a first for me, so I'm not sure about what kind of material it would be nice to prepare to share with everybody when we're there.
Sure. I mean, from festivals, we are going to have a table where you can put catalogs and things or stickers or whatever of these kind of things that you want to share and exchange with others. And it's also the same for the meetings. I mean, the best, we normally do a round. We present ourselves. Those who have, I don't know, postcards or cards or catalogs or whatever, we just gift them to the rest of the festivals to know more about the rest of the meeting. We have also an archive of IPFA at our association that will also be good if you can bring us a couple of catalogs. I think we do have it because we were there this year and we have it, but for sure the rest of the festivals. I mean, the best will be to have cards with your name, the festival, and the contact, the country, all that. And also this text that Pedro was showing with the exhibitions. And there you can put your contact, your festival, and just make copies to give to all the festivals. That's the best way. I was talking now with David, and he was saying that printing copies of these exhibition proposals is not the most ecological way of doing. We know that, but we also know that PDF, if we just send PDF, then no one sees the PDF. It's much clearer if someone is talking about an exhibition, we have the PDF print and we can take notes, and then you can discuss with your team or anything, but having something print. We know that it's not ecological, but it's a decision that is more productive if we do it this way. The most important is that you put in this PDF the important information. You don't make a 20 pages profile, just one page, both sides for each of the exhibitions. That might be enough to have 4 or 5 pages, 4 or 5 images, a short description of the exhibition and what do you need in terms of economy, timings, payment for the artists, payment for the festivals, shipment. Normally that is enough for doing in one page, and then you can talk with the director at that moment of the meetings, and it's enough. I mean, we don't need to prepare more things. You just need to come, Natalia. That is the most important.
No, that is solved. I already have my ticket, so that's happening. Thank
Good.
you.
And bring all the energy for summer and for sharing with other people, because there are going to be many, many people to share with.
Thank you so much.
People from the portfolio review, Aurelia, Steven, or if there are any other, I don't know if you have any questions about, as a participant, I mean, of the portfolio reviews, we will be happy to answer them.
I have a quick question. I'm really interested in the communication that you're developing with the exhibition proposals between festivals, and was wondering if you would welcome a similar kind of format from a photographer.
Sure. I mean, we are going to be sharing the weekend together, and you can bring, if you have any dummy, or if you have any book, or if you have any, yes, as PDF, as a proposal presentation, we are going to be the weekend talking about that, and that's the thing. That's why we are getting together. I mean, everything is invited for you to share your proposals, your ideas also outside of the portfolio review. Obviously, the reviews are more focused on generating something, but everyone will be there. And obviously, we're happy to receive more proposals also from your side.
Thank you.
Good. More questions, more ideas. Everything's ready for Barcelona? Yes, everything's ready? Okay, that's good. We also have the accommodation. I think we didn't talk about this. We also have the accommodation, a collaboration with the University of Barcelona that is pretty cheap. I'm saying this because if you have not made any reservation yet, please do it as fast as possible. You are going to see that the prices are crazy. Next week, we have the visit of the Pope in Barcelona, and the same weekend of the IPFA meeting, we have the Tour de France that is going to start this year in Barcelona. You know that Barcelona is not part of France, but maybe they believe, I don't know, that there are some kind of business or something weird. Anyway, but it's going to be the same weekend of the IPFA meeting. That means that the hotels probably, I have not checked them anyway, but probably they are really expensive. The only good thing about the accommodation that we have with the university is that the price is always the same. I mean, if you check now and the prices are too high for a normal hotel, feel free to buy the accommodation that we are offering. It's good, it's cheap, it's community, you have breakfast, everyone is getting breakfast together, and going to the meeting. I mean, it's a good, cheap opportunity. It's not fancy, it's not 5 stars, but it's a really good opportunity for making it cheap. Also, that in the end, it's also important that you don't spend so much money coming to the meeting. The deadline for arranging the accommodation is like the 15th of June. Then we need to send a list. That means that if you are thinking about the accommodation, we invite you to solve that situation in the next 10 days or so. That means that you have a week to arrange an accommodation, someone else or with us, because then after that we need to close and we need to send to the university all the names and everything, and we will not be able to make any changes, over the last week. That's why we need you to do it as soon as possible, okay? I think that is a deadline. For the rest, everything is okay. We have food every day that is included with the biggest part of your tickets. That's no problem. We are eating together. We have opening of exhibitions. There are also drinks. Then we are having every night we are eating together. We have full plan for the 4 days, and that's it. If you are here prior to the meeting, as you can see in the program, we have opening of exhibitions, and also on Thursday, Thursday, we have the Catalan meeting for Catalan festivals. If you're in town and you speak Spanish and you want to come, it will be also a good opportunity for meeting the Catalan festivals. We are also trying to organize them and trying to be more powerful here. I think it's a good excuse. I mean, if you are in town, we are in town. Pedro is also going to do a WhatsApp group, probably also next week, and everyone will be there. I mean, if you have any questions or anything, feel free to contact us via email or via the WhatsApp group or whatever way you consider. We are here to answer you. We do these meetings now a month prior to the meeting, because if you have any question, now is kind of the moment to put our hands on it, because now our team is more open to answer, because we don't have so many problems and things to solve. If you wait last minute, probably the time that it will take to answer will be longer. That means that if you take care of the details now, is much better for everyone. Okay, any last question? Any doubt? Julio, ¿todo correcto? ¿No dudas? ¿No preguntas?
Yes. No. For me, it's okay.
Everything's
Thank you.
good? Okay, great. Thank you so much, everyone, from our team and from all the festivals and photographers for coming to this meeting. If you have any question, please write them to us, and see you in Barcelona in 27 days. Okay? See you soon. Bye bye. Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
Bye bye. Thank you so much.
Bye
See you
bye.
soon.